People with INTJ and ENTP personality types differ from one another, and these distinctions can be a fantastic opportunity for personal development. But for an INTJ and ENTP relationship to succeed, these variances call for an appreciation of one another. While INTJs are drawn to the resourcefulness, originality, and quick wit of ENTPs respect the loyalty, decisiveness, and strategic character of INTJs. INTJs and ENTPs approach relationships in relatively similar ways. The demand for mental connection and intellectual stimulation in a relationship exists for both types. Simply being physically attracted to someone won't do for either of these personality types. INTJs and ENTPs are cerebral personalities who look for partners who open their minds to new ideas. They both love to learn, and they look for someone with who they can have dynamic and meaningful conversations. Although INTJs and ENTPs do have softer, more emotional sides, they frequently keep such parts to themselves. It can take time for persons of these kinds to open up to one another, which might be one of the difficulties of the INTJ and ENTP personality type pairing. In reality, INTJs and ENTPs sometimes find it difficult to comprehend their emotions and need time to do so, especially when they are going through strong emotions like falling in love. Feeling understood by their partner is essential for both INTJs and ENTPs. In fact, it's rare for people to understand these complex personality types. Both will take the time to get to know one another better, and when they like someone, they will naturally start to probe for information about that person's thought process. The energy of INTJs and ENTPs are significantly different. While ENTPs come across as more energetic, INTJs have a calmer demeanor. These energies complement one another and help explain why these two personality types are attracted to each other, especially at the beginning of a relationship. These personality types have enough similarities to form a strong connection and enough differences to create that spark. Ultimately, they find each other intriguing. This is in unique compatibility because, despite having differing outlooks on life and perhaps holding opposing opinions, INTJs and ENTPs have a profound understanding of one another that is difficult to articulate. In the end, good communication can make both parties feel heard, respected, and cherished. Additionally, it reduces the possibility of miscommunications, which frequently result in conflicts in romantic relationships. INTJs and ENTPs tend to be direct when communicating, and they prefer to focus on objective criteria. One area where INTJs and ENTPs in a relationship can struggle is when it comes to talking about their feelings. These kinds of conversations don't come naturally to either personality type. INTJs usually keep their thoughts to themselves, while ENTPs usually think out loud. ENTPs will naturally do more of the talking in the relationship, particularly when socializing with groups of friends. INTJ and ENTP personality types are creative in their own ways, and they appreciate the way each other think. People of these personality types find each other fascinating to talk to, which is important for a long-lasting connection. When it comes to conflict, INTJs often prefer to take time to process the situation, while ENTPs are more likely to want to discuss the issues there and then. You will need to compromise at times like this and find a pace that works for both of you. In short, an INTJ and ENTP relationship has incredible potential. When couples of this type are in a relationship, they will go above and beyond to understand and accept each other completely.